to a new home and location is often a difficult task for just about anyone, but for our students, it often feels like the end of the world. This emotion is quite normal for students. They have fears of starting over at a new school, making new friends, and adjusting to living in a new town. Here are some tips to help make the moving process a smooth one for your students. Number one, discuss the positives about the move. Discuss their concerns about moving and really listen. Try to offer positive feedback and understanding. Although the move might be for better opportunities for their whole family, students usually still have a difficult time understanding why the changes must happen now rather than later. It is a big adjustment, and they will need all the loving support that they receive from you. Point out all the good things about the move to your student. Discuss how the fresh start in a new school is a chance for them to move forward and leave the things that they don't like about the old school behind. Reiterate that it is easy to stay in contact with old friends through social media today. The best part is they can add a new friend to their friendship circle. 2, stay upbeat. No doubt moving is going to be tough on everyone. However, stay positive and upbeat in front of your students as much as possible. This doesn't mean you can't express your feelings of sadness, but know when it's the right time to share them. Your student may be experiencing a lot of different emotions and will need your help through the transitions. Next, help your student decorate the room right away. Get your student excited about decorating the room. Now is a good time for them to do something different with their room. Once the moving company has moved their things into their new home, help your student get the room set up first. Allow them to decorate the room the way they feel most comfortable. You want them to be happy, and getting things back to normal around them is a good start. The rest of the unpacking of the house can also be a family affair later. Also, find local activities. Start right away looking for local activities. If your student is interested in a sport or craft, begin the search to find them a team or a group to join. Check with local schools as well as community centers to get activity schedules. It might be a great idea to sign the whole family up for a few fun activities. It's a great way to get to know people in your community. Also, encourage your student to find a church in their new area where they can meet others and build up a support system. Make sure you give them the time they need to become acclimated. Don't force the issue. Let them move at their own pace. Helping a student cope during a move can be a challenge. After all, it's already an emotional time in their life, and moving can be stressful for the best of us. Keep citing the benefits of your new home and do what you can to help your student during the process. Also, keep the lines of communication open. Check in with your student from time to time to see how they're doing. Talk about school, friends, and really pay attention to find out if they're keeping anything from you. Sometimes students will say everything is all right when it's not. So keep the lines of communication open, and don't be afraid to seek the advice of a counseling professional if needed. Also, give students an outlet for moving emotions. It's only natural to be emotional about a move. Even if your student is excited about it, they'll likely still have some fears and anxiety. It's important to remind them to remain in touch with their students throughout the process. Actively offer to discuss the move and any worries they might have. If your student's having trouble communicating with you, a scrapbook, book, or journal can be a great place to work out both anxieties surrounding the move and collect memories of their current hometown. Also, stay connected. While it may seem like students' phones are attached to their hands, they may not immediately see that they can stay connected to their friends and family even after moving. Today's students may scoff at Facebook, but helping them set up an account can help them stay connected to family members after moving. Likewise, explore social networks and communication tools like Snapchat, FaceTime, Skype for this potential use as ways to keep in touch. Lastly, be praying for your students. Whether they're moving away or just moved into the area, your prayer can sound something like this. Lord, moving is so stressful, and I know my student is struggling right now. To leave behind friends and family isn't easy, and I know they have fears and anxiety over the whole situation. May they know that they can turn to you in their worry and that you will provide everything they need for this new adventure. Raise up people in their life to fill the voids they have from those they have left behind, but also remind them that they are never more than a phone call or text away. May they see the move through your lens and know that you have something glorious that will come out of it. We love them and thank you for them. In your precious name, amen.